Ianis, how would you sum up what life's been like for you as a Rangers player recently?
Mixed feelings. I've been really positive regarding my health. I've been back since January, and since then things in training on a daily basis are really good. I can see progression every day, and I think that was the focus, to just get healthy and get fit so that I can play every week a little bit more. So I was positive on this, but then obviously regarding the team, regarding the performances, I think that's a clear disappointment for every single person out here that surrounds this football club. But look, we've got five games left. 4 weeks to go until the season ends for Rangers. I've got hopefully another 2 games with the national team, and that's my only focus right now.
It's not the scenario any of you would have wanted with so little to play for at the end of the season. Is there any sort of silver lining in your hope that maybe you can use this period to get a bit more first team football?
No, definitely. I think it's a good opportunity for players that come back from big injuries like myself, players that haven't played too many minutes. So I think it's an opportunity to just see where you're at, and just even before, just try to win your Rangers shirt. And I think it's nothing new for the players around here, and the ones that came from January on, I think they felt it on their own skin. So this is life at Rangers, right? We gotta accept what the season happened, and move forward. Try to build on this 5 games, end it as strong as possible, and from next season try to build it up.
Yes, you talked about your own health. I think the date that you were coming back was in January, and people obviously expect you to come back in January, right there. But it's more complex than that, especially when you've had such a difficult injury. Could you explain the process and what's been happening behind the scenes in terms of your own progression?
Yeah, look, before I got injured, I thought long-term injuries are quite straightforward, but they're not. Especially ACL injuries, they're no joke. It's really hard. You go through so many emotions, and once you're back, you have to realize that I came back in the middle of the season, basically when every single player just hits their heights, like they're at their peak physically wise, whereas I basically start from zero. So I'm basically kind of beginning of a preseason. So there's not much time of training, because you at this football club you play almost every 3 days, 4 days, and there's not much time of training. There's obviously, if you have to play, you have to deliver. You can't just get on the pitch and we've got time for you. So it's a really tricky one where you have to basically just fight yourself through it. Try to find minutes every now and then. I've got minutes with the second team as well. So just trying to be in constant communication with the manager, see what's best for me. But in the same time, the team comes first. You try to win in the same time. So it's mixed feelings. Plus, I'm not used in a situation where I'm not playing, where I'm not starting. I've always been used to start. So as I said, as the previous question, mixed feelings. I've been trying to fight myself through it, but in the same time accept the situation and understand that I've been out for a year, and that's not a month, that's not 2 months, that's 12 months. And I'm not taking that as an excuse, but I'm definitely trying to work myself through it and push myself to the limits to get to where I want to be.
And do you feel physically now that you're back to where you were before, perhaps even better?
Look, in terms of like my knee, I'm fit since January, because if not, I wouldn't have been able to train or play. But in terms of aerobic fitness, I don't think I'm able to play 90 minutes. I have to be true on that. But I'm definitely better than where I was 3 months ago. I've been playing, as I said, 75 minutes with the second team. I've been coming every now and then 10-15 minutes in with the first team. So I'm building up. I feel like my fitness is getting better, as I said, every week. but it feels like now I'm kind of enjoying my football more and more, and it's unfortunate because the season ends really quick, but as I said, I have these 5 games, hopefully 2 more games with the national team, and try to make the best out of it.
Ianis, you think you'll be 100% ready to play 90 minutes from the start of next season, given that you have a pre-season with the team as well?
Well, I think it depends on the minutes. Like if I build it up, I can play even by the end of the season. I can play. So it's a matter of just how you build up minutes. Usually, when you start from zero in a preseason, you basically build up with 30, 45, 75, 90. So things can happen in a few games, or it might happen from next season. This is not for me to decide. Obviously, the minutes I get on the pitch, I try to give 100% and try to make something out of it, and hopefully push the gaffer to play me more and more.
Yeah, you haven't played much under Michael since he's come in, obviously, as you've just been saying there, but what do you think that you can offer to this team? We've seen you a few years ago, but where do you see yourself in Michael's Rangers team?
Look, I think my relationship with him, it's a really good one. He knows what type of player I am and what I can bring to this football club. I know what I can bring at this football club. I know I've been here for almost 3.5 years, but I've been injured for a year, and I know what I've done previously and what I brought to this football club, and it's no difference of being a number 10. This is who I am. I bring goals, I bring assists, I create for the team, even though I don't always have the numbers, but this is who I am. My biggest quality is the vision and the knowledge on the football pitch, and this is who I am. And obviously, fitness-wise, I have to, as I said, fight back, but the qualities I never lost them.
Yes, are you stronger mentally because of all this? It's always really tough for any athlete having to come through injury and adversity, but sometimes on the other end, they actually come out stronger. Is that the case?
No, yeah, 100%. 100%. I think since the first week of my after my surgery, I knew this recovery will be more mentally than physically. Physically, you'll get there at the end, but it's about mentally if you recover from what you're going through, a year of disappointment and being away from what you basically love to do. So yeah, I'm definitely in a better place, mentally stronger than what I was prior to the injury.
It's almost like we're just kind of getting a new player back, if you like. Do you think you can be a big player in what's a time of big change for Rangers? We were discussing with the manager about like it's like a big reset at the club on and off field. Do you think you can be a central part of that next season? Yeah,
this is the belief I had since I started playing football. I know what I can bring to my team from football-wise. I know my qualities, as I said, and I think the communication and also the advantage that I've worked with a gaffer previously. He knows who I am as a football player. He knows what I like and what position I can play, and it's down to, in my opinion, it's down to just getting back to full fitness in terms of minutes and aerobic talking. So afterwards, I don't really have doubts about my football qualities.
Last one, Kenny.
Yes, the manager spoke about bringing a few fresh faces, and how much of a motivator is that for you for next season to get into the first team squad regularly?
Look, I think everybody knows publicly that it's going to be a big change in the summer. What I can talk, it's about myself and what I can control. So for me, it's, as I said, 5 games with Rangers, 2 more games with the national team. Try to get the best out of it. Try to get really good fitness in these 7 games, and then have a really good and strong off season. I won't really take off too much, probably a week plus minus, and then just focus on my football, because I've been away for a year, and basically this is what I can control. I think everything else, it's due to the board, to the gaffer. I think that's a question for them.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.